Happy New Year! Happy New Year. It is insane everything that we accomplished last year. I feel like I started the year really strong. Okay, let me hold my foot to the I feel like I started the year really strong. But somewhere along the line, some things changed that made it difficult for me to keep going at the rate that I was going. I feel like it took the wind out of me. I definitely know what went wrong. I'm fixing it right now. Thank you to everybody that stuck with me, that didn't just leave because I wasn't uploading as much as I did. Thank you so much to everybody that stuck with me, that gave me ideas and let me know the kind of brands you want to see and all that good stuff. I am going to try to get back on track. How is your 2024 going? What is like the big thing that you're hoping to accomplish this year? What is it that you want to change? Let's catch up this new year. How have you been? How was your holidays? What did you do? What is that one gift you got that you just want to tell everybody about it, but you're afraid it's going to be a brag? Like, I want to know, okay? Like, I want to know that one gift that you got that you're like, oh my God, like, I can't absolutely believe that I got this. Just let me know, okay? Let's jump into today's video. If you are new to my channel, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning friend, hey. I talk to you guys a lot. I also listen to you a lot. This is a friendship. We're locked in. Okay, here's the story. So I was on Instagram scrolling, minding my business, and I saw a message pop up that says, "Hi, can you test the curve case of Made by Mitchell?" I think she meant test the curve case from Made by Mitchell. And yes, it was sold out, okay? This was December 4th. I ordered it, it arrived. It sells out really quickly. I've never heard of this brand. So today we are going to be taking a look at the curve case from Made by Mitchell in the shade D. If you want to see what this is all about, then keep on watching. So this is a curve case by Made by Mitchell, from Made by Mitchell. Made by Mitchell is a brand by an influencer, if I'm not mistaken, called Mitchell. I decided to actually spend my money on this product because of this shade. This is a palette for us, for the deep girls, that has a contour shade that looks like this. I am very interested in seeing what this shade is gonna look like, especially for the simple fact that it's not very often that we get a contour shade that has this level of depth in the collection. There are 3 palettes. Each palette comes with 4 cream blushes, 4 cream bronzers. And in the description, as I was reading it, it just reads the contour is gonna do what a contour does and the blush is gonna do what a blush does. It definitely has fragrance in it and I can't place it. Like every time I smell it, my brain just goes back to shea butter. That's the kind of scent I'm getting from it. It could be something else, but in my brain, it's registering as shea butter. Let's go ahead and swatch this. Okay, we're going to start with, of course, the shade that hooked me. Look at this. Wow. Okay. It is definitely not the deepest contour I have seen, but it is darker than my skin tone, which means I will definitely be able to use it as a contour. And the way that it's swatching, it's giving me buildable contour. Okay, let's go ahead and swatch the next one. Okay, that's a skin tone shade for me. Ooh, this is another skin tone shade. This is the shade that I'm thinking would be a good bronzer for me. On my skin tone, it would act like a very deep, well-balanced orange blush. Let's swatch the blushes. Side note, these Mario makeup towelettes, they're nice. The only product in the contour range that I can use as a contour is that deepest shade that drew me to that palette. After that, the 2 middle shades are pretty much skin tone shades for me. I would probably be able to use it to hide some blemishes or something, but I cannot use it as a contour or a bronzer. Like this final shade on the contour line, I can use as a blush, or if I take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, I could probably use it like over here without having to contour and blush. For the side of the blushes, this is a yellow blush. I don't think I've seen a yellow blush. I thought it was like a light orange blush, but on my skin tone, it's presenting as a yellow blush, and I am here for it. I like this shade. I like this shade. This is the shade I was mostly excited about trying. I feel like it's gonna give me ashy tones if I blend it out on my skin. I want to try this yellow one so I can see what it looks like. It's given gold vibes. So So I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe these guys off. I think I stained my skin. Oh my god, I'm very intrigued by this yellow blush. I see it as an under eye product. Like, let me know if you see what I see. It's definitely canceling out some of the depth on my under eyes. Slight brightness. It looks very much like my skin, but better. And I will definitely wear this on my under eyes by itself with a little bit of powder, and I am out of the door. It's doing something subtle, but it's definitely doing something. Okay, let's start. Because I'm going to be using a lot of cream products, I'm going to go in with a little bit of a powder. This is the Benai colorless powder. We'll take a little bit of this orange shade and we'll use it as an under eye color corrector. I always look up as if I have a mirror up here that I'm looking at. I don't. I'm also going to add some of it to the top of my lip. We're going to go back in and set all of this. It sets very, very nicely. Next, we're going into this contour shade. I'm using the Cinch Beauty F04 brush. These are brushes by Angelica on here. Angelica is actually a makeup review person. Oh my god, I just realized 2 influencer products. Okay. If I can blend it now so I'm not just letting the product sit on my face and I don't remember where I put it or what it looks like. So I'm just blending it in. We're doing underpainting. I only have it on the right side of my face. Let me know if you can see a difference. Okay, I'm taking Cinch Beauty F04 brush. I'll go in with this shade, but I'm also trying to use as many shades in the palette as possible. This is that shade that stained my face. Putting it on the highest parts of my cheekbone and blending it out, because when you place blushes high, they make your face look like you're smiling. When it comes to like blushes or very pigmented product, if you use a brush that is on the fluffier side, it helps you control the product much better. I'm just gonna run the blush brush across my forehead. I also like blush on my nose. I like a little bit of blush on my lips. Let's add some actual complexion evening products to this base. Charlie, all my hard work threatened by me not removing my summer shade off my table. I put that foundation on and I was shocked. That was a House Labs 780 foundation. I have the 770, so I think I'll try that. I'm just gonna top off a little bit of what I did. So this is what my skin is looking like after using that Curve Case Deep palette. Okay, everything melted in beautifully after I put the foundation on it, the setting powder. I'm adding a little bit of that orange shade on top of everything. It's gonna give me a nice glow, but it's also gonna add a little more dimension for those that want to see it. Will I keep it? Yes. Will I be using it? Yes. Anytime I find a product that has a good deep contour that me and my dark skin sisters can use, I will use it. I will use it enough times for you to know that you have options. That is it for me showing you this curve case. I will put the link to this and anything else that I used on my skin right here, so definitely click that view products tag. If it's not there, I'm going to tag it down below in the description box. Both links are going to be affiliated, so anytime you click it or you buy from it, you're going to be supporting your girl. Thank you so much for watching. Love you lots, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.